on? What in God's green earth? And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of Delete Lawz. My name is ChilleDeCastro. I'll be your host today. What is going on out there in the land of the unfree America? Steve Sheppers, what's going on, Playboy? What is going on? If you guys can see behind me, I have these now. I'm going to print these up tomorrow. What do you guys think? You've Got Bail Media is coming out, and I'll be building something new. Mikey B is in the chat. What's up, Sally Stanley? Dale Southern with the super chat. What's up, Playboy? What is up? Good to see you, Everett. Good to see everybody. This would be a good chance right now. I had to GoFundMe up. It's at $2,500. We got to get it to $25,000. I got to get that $25,000 before the end of the month to launch this product, You've Got Bail. And when I hit the road, I'm going to be out there every single day. There won't be any more studio stuff. It's all going to be audit after audit after audit after audit. And we got a bunch of other YouTubers involved in this, but we can't do anything until we launch the company. So I've got a GoFundMe. Someone could put the GoFundMe link in the chat if you would, please. We're at 2,500. We got to get to 25,000. Have to get there. Got to get there. Because I'm launching this brand whether we have the 25 grand or not. I'm launching it. We're going to drop the technology out. If it takes me a month on the road doing audit after audit after audit, I will do it because we don't stop. I am not stopping under any circumstances, under any conditions. Jody Shiloh, what is going on? Playboy Chad Sr., what is going on? I know we won't reach as many people. We got 24 people here. We got 24 people. I know that we won't be able to reach as many people streaming in this horizontal, but I think that the quality of people that we can reach is going to be better than just reaching random people, because, you know, it's just a bunch of bootlickers and copsuckers who come in here. Not all the time. Sometimes we alert more people in the horizontal stream. In the vertical stream, sometimes we do. Rat Rules, what's going on, Playboy? What is going on? So this is the YGB Media. Let me see if I can find that GoFundMe link. We're at 2,500 on the GoFundMe link. We got to get 10 times more than that. Have to get there. I'm not going to, there's no negotiating with me on it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to completely rebrand to You've Got Bail Media. It gets people out of jail. It gives you a press pass. It creates an actual network that fight back against the Fraternal Order of Police. That's what You've Got Bail Media does. We create a national media organization, a lot like James O'Keefe is trying to do. James O'Keefe with O'Keefe Media Group. It's O'Keefe, OMG, O'Keefe Media Group, right? But they didn't quite get it. They didn't get it where hundreds or thousands of people are picking up a camera and becoming a First Amendment auditor. You've Got Bail allows that to happen, because if you get arrested while you're under the umbrella of You've Got Bail, we get you out of jail. We're going to create so many new reporters. Let me read off a few of these. Here is the link right here for the GoFundMe. Go there right now if you would, please. Drop 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100, whatever you can drop in there, because I'm not going to stop. I don't care if there's 3 dozen. I don't give a shit. I know who I am. I know what I've done. I know I won't stop. I know I won't stop. I don't give a shit what ScrewTube tries to do to me. I get 20 million views a month on Instagram, so I haven't changed at all. This fucking algorithm is screwing me over, and I don't give a fuck, because I'm starting a brand new channel in somebody else's name completely. So fuck you, YouTube. In all seriousness, in all seriousness, you know what I'm saying? You tell me how I get 20 million views a month on Instagram, and I get fucking 1 million, 2 million views a month on YouTube. Fuck you. Don't even sit there and piss on me and tell me it's tropical rain. Fucking losers, man. Fucking losers. No, they don't want me to be governor. They don't. Remember, a friend of mine told me, Chille, when you're close to governorship and you're actually going to win, they're going to assassinate you, because governors have executive power and can change the entire world by changing their state. You change a state, you change the whole world. Imagine if we got universal health care. Imagine if we got universal health care in one state. If you get universal health care, Oregon's trying, California's trying, you get universal health care in one place. If you change the policy, procedure, and protocol that cops can't resign and go through the resignation loophole, you change that in one state, 49 other states are going to change. They don't want me to be governor. That's why ScrewTube is messing with this channel. Fuck you, YouTube. And in all honesty, fuck YouTube. Fuck you, you bunch of fucking greatest ally fucking scumbags. I mean, really. I mean, I hate to be so
Idaho
honest
State
about
Police
it.
released some.
I hate to be so honest about it, but it's 100% factual. They're actually just doing everything they can so that this channel can't grow. But you know what? I'm going to start a new channel, and I'll do 100 audits, and it'll do the same thing this channel did, because I know what I am.
Idaho State Police released some video from a traffic stop earlier this year. A trooper stopped someone for allegedly holding a marijuana vape. The trooper asked about any other substances or weapons.
How's the volume on that? Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? Is that a? Can you guys hear that? Okay, is that 5x5? You guys all right? Does anybody have that? Let me know if you guys can. Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did, Mikey B.
In the car, the driver.
How's the volume on this bad chicken right here? Let me turn the volume up on this, on the Chrome or on the MP. Oh, it's at minus. Let me jack it up to plus. I don't know why it was at minus on that MP4, but let me turn up the MP4 so that you guys can hear this. I'm going to go to plus 4 decibels. So let me know if I need to turn this down at all for you guys to hear it. Okie dokie. Close. Now let's see what it sounds like.
The driver said no, but then this happened.
Don't have any weapons on you, nothing like that?
I have a gun.
Okay, well, just don't grab it.
Okay.
So ISP is now using this as a reminder. If a trooper asks you if you have any weapons on you or in the car, don't lie and do not reach for it.
No. So I showed this video clip to show you what misinformation is. That's an absolute misinformation. There are some states that have passed laws that say you have to tell the cop that you have a firearm. But the truth is, the absolute truth is, that you don't have to tell the cops you have a gun. That violates your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. As we know, Terry versus Ohio allows cops to grab you and detain you. Well, as soon as the moment you tell a cop you have a gun, what are they going to do? They're going to grab you and attack you. And then they always go through the same bullshit. Well, don't reach for it. And the cop acts like he's afraid.
Idaho State Police released some video from a traffic stop earlier this year. A trooper.
Remember who pays for this. This is your Epstein class, billionaire, state-run media that's owned by our greatest, bestest friends who are east of the middle. They own all of our media. So what is the message? Obey, fall in line, do as you're told.
Stopped someone for allegedly holding a marijuana vape. The trooper asked about any other substances or weapons in the car. The driver said no, but then this happened.
Don't have any weapons on you, nothing like that?
I have a gun.
Okay, well, just don't grab it.
Okay.
So ISP is now using this as a reminder.
Is that a little bit better, Chris Boudreau? Am I a little bit louder now? I turned up my volume just a little bit. BS Unleashed, John Lunn, what's up, Playboy? What's going on?
Trooper asks you if you have any weapons on you or in the car, don't lie and do not reach for it.
So now they're telling you that if the trooper asks you if you have a firearm, don't lie. Of course you didn't, Spirit in the Sky. Of course you didn't. This channel's almost gone, you guys. We can use it for live streams in vertical on the scene when I'm recording cops, but this channel's almost gone. They have killed this channel. They have absolutely killed it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here. I know what I'm here. I'm here because of you guys, because of the 4 dozen people here. I'm here because of you guys. That's why I'm here. Because I get 20 million views a month on Instagram. I can't get 100 people in a room on FuckTube, right? So it's me though, right? It's me, right?
Clear, calm communication helps keep everyone safe. Idaho State Police released some video.
So this guy he's put in a dungeon here, and this is the sickest shit ever. So he's been in handcuffs for a really long time. This guy's been in torture cuffs for a while. So he's absolutely livid that he's been in torture cuffs for this long. He doesn't want to be in torture cuffs. He wants out of those torture cuffs. So he begins to complain about the treatment that he's receiving. The cop walks up to him. So he grabs a man who has nothing behind him. He has no balance. He has his wrists chained behind his back. And he begins to thrash a guy who has his arms chained behind his back. Then he throws the guy headfirst into a wall. Unfucking believable. This cop should be brought up on felonious battery charges. Put a 1 in the chat if this pig right here should be brought up on felonious battery charges. What a scumbag pig. Now he's on top of the guy after, I mean, and you saw it. I didn't even put it in slow motion. You can just see this cop savagely attack this guy. This is unbelievable. So he walks up to him and says something, and the guy doesn't want to go near the pig because, as you know, pigs abuse us all the time. Pushes him, slams his head on the wall. Now, right there, slams him, pulls him over his own body so he can slam him head first into a wall. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? And they wonder why we are going to a revolutionary war in this country. These are the same pigs who are going to be spying on you through flock cameras if we allow those data replacement surveillance centers to be built. If we don't burn them to the ground before they are built, we will live in a total police state, in an absolute video recorded, oh, you went over the line here, pay us $400. If we do not take down these surveillance centers, we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. Slams him head first. So now the guy who got slammed head first into the wall, he's going to start bleeding everywhere. Cop sits over him on one knee, like offering no aid, not taking him out of torture cuffs, just watching him bleed out the head. Look, just standing over him. Look, making no effort to offer any sort of aid. None whatsoever. It's just so absolutely frustrating watching these things happen. And once again, I have too many videos to even be able to show them all to you. There's just too many videos of cops absolutely ruining people, destroying people. I can't show you all the videos. There's too many.
Investigation?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Are you suspecting me of driving under influence?
No, but here, let me read you something.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. The California Supreme Court and the United States Supreme Court have affirmed that law enforcement agencies can conduct checkpoints to determine if a driver has a license and is under the influence of alcohol and or drugs.
Exactly.
This is an administrative detention similar to truck safety inspections and airport screening inspections. No individual probable cause is needed. Because you are being detained, you are required to roll down your window, present your driver's license for inspection in accordance with California Vehicle Code 12951, 2800, 2814.2. If you refuse to cooperate and refuse to obey a lawful command, you could be subject to additional charges, including 148 of the California Penal Code. So I am ordering you to roll down your window and present your driver's license.
Okay, what about...
Okay, this is supposed to be completely illegal, and it was decided in 1979 in a case called Delaware versus Prowse. This case there should never be a driver's license checkpoint to check on you to see if you have the proper permit to drive down the road. It is such a fucking scam. Let me get you the absolute. Okay, so the California Supreme Court case that I'm thinking of is called Ingersoll versus Palmer, 1987, which upheld sobriety driver's license checkpoints as constitutional. It's not a recent ruling, despite how the California Highway Patrol press release tries to make it sound. The court treated checkpoints as administrative inspections, an exception to the usual Fourth Amendment rule that an officer needs probable cause or reasonable suspicion to stop you. Ingersoll laid out 8 functional guidelines at checkpoints must follow or any evidence gets suppressed. It's just, but do you see the larger problem here? They have created a caveat. Let me read this part to you again. The court treated checkpoints in California as administrative inspections. That is such fucking bullshit. You're driving down the road and now you get subjected to an administrative inspection. That's for commercial drivers who have a load. It is not for people who are just driving down the road. It's an exception to the usual Fourth Amendment rule that a cop needs probable cause or at least reasonable articulable suspicion before stopping you. Wow, that is just crazy. That is just crazy. So how do we reverse that bullshit? How do we reverse it? Because that is such a fucking scam. That is such a fucking scam. Like, what the hell are they even talking about? Like, unbelievable.
I don't have to cooperate.
If you refuse to cooperate and refuse to obey a lawful command, you could be subject to additional charges, including 148 of the California Penal Code. So I'm ordering you to roll down your window and present your driver's license.
Okay, what if I don't have to cooperate?
You just heard what I said. So
I'm
you
gonna
can be placed
arrested?
under arrest. Yeah.
Okay, so under threat of arrest?
You can be under arrest by
So
us.
under threat of arrest,
Yes,
I will
absolutely.
provide you my driver license.
Yes.
Cool.
Right.
According to what I just said.
So the cop gets what he wants. He gets to illegally identify you. That violates our Fourth Amendment. Our basic constitutional rights are violated. You don't have to give your ID to the government because you're driving down a road. This is another bullshit. Supreme Court. Who's on the Supreme Court? Appointed. Who gets appointed? People who know the president or the governor of California or the president of the United States. Appointing people is to appoint tyrannical bullshit laws and rules and policies on us. That's exactly what it is.
Cool. That's all.
Scam.
Okay.
I just want to know the
Scam.
reason behind the things you guys do.
Okay.
I'm not
Scam.
driving under influence.
No.
So
We're
I
not
don't
saying
like
you are.
I don't like to be stopped.
We're just doing our job.
That's fine.
Nope.
Oh, no. You're not just doing your job. Your job is to uphold the Constitution. Your job is to uphold our civil liberties, to uphold our rights by upholding the rule of law, which is the Constitution, which says you have a First Amendment to travel freely in this country. These guys are jackboot thug pigs. That's who they are. And they're like, oh, Chille, why do you call them pigs? They are doing piggish shit. That's why. Let me read this GoFundMe. Got a couple more donations. Here's the GoFundMe link. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I know there's only 60 people here, only 5 dozen. I get it. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do about this. They're going to fail this channel. So we'll stay on as long as we possibly can, but they're going to fail this channel. So I apologize to you guys. I'm sorry. They won't kick the stream out to people. I know what's happening. I've announced I'm running for governor. They are going to do everything they can to fuck me over every step of the way. They do not want me to run for governor. They do not want me to win. That's a fact. So I put the GoFundMe link. Maybe I should stop the stream and go vertical just so we can get some more people and I can try to raise the money to finish this technology. I'm so torn on it, because the only thing good for YouTube now to actually get numbers is if I stream in vertical. But fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Let me read. There's only 30. So Chad Warren, Chad 21 in the chat right now. $20 donation. Kevin Bernarski, Dan Hanlon, Olu Wakana, Wisenberg, Sean Rames, Jeffrey Orbe, Corinne Tidbits. What's going on, Tidbits? Jeffrey Vacone, Charles Trout, Stephen Sheppers. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate the donation, dude. God bless you. Timothy Boyer, John Callens, Anonymous, Christina Collins, Evan Hernandez, Sammy Serrano, Richard Mora, Jeff Orbe again, Chad Warren again, Andrew Sweet, $1,000 donation. Thanks, dude. Anonymous, Zach Scheich, Patrick Ramirez, Lana Renshaw, just helped. Glad I could help out a little bit. Thank you. Kevin Bernarski, Dan Hamlin, Rodney Wilmer, Anonymous, Shalom Plummer, Kevin Bernarski, Thomas. And then that's it. Thank you guys so much for the donations. I super duper appreciate it. We don't stop. And I'll just keep streaming here on ScrewTube. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that, man. God bless you, brother.
Nobody likes to be stopped, though.
That's right.
You shouldn't be stopped. You shouldn't be stopped without probable cause.
Cool.
They can just randomly stop you in the streets, and people who are appointed to a court decided that that's okay. We never voted for that. There was never a citizens referendum on that. They just decided. The legislators wrote a law, and then the court that's supreme, that was appointed personnel, approved it and said, yes, you can just stop people randomly. It's 100% up to you guys. Do whatever the fuck you want to the citizens.
Anything else?
No, super easy.
Oh,
Right?
thanks.
You're going to have to exit the same way you came in.
I know.
Okay.
Thanks. Is that DUI investigation?
Yeah, it's a scam. It's a scam.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
What I do?
They don't want your business no more. Let's go.
What I do?
I don't know.
So they make it legal to drink. They open up establishments where people can drink alcohol, right? And then what they do is they criminalize the people who go to those establishments. I don't go to bars. You can't talk me into it. I'm not going to a bar. That's just not who I am as a person. I'm not going to a strip club. I'm not going to a club. It's not going to happen. You can't talk me into it. And I don't go to these places because shit like this happens.
Can you tell me?
Y'all can go ahead.
My car's this way.
Okay, well, you're not driving. Let's go.
So, wait, don't tell me that you'll tell me once I'm walking. I'm walking. So tell me now.
Once we're off the property,
No, tell me now.
Yes, we will.
Tell me now.
Ma'am, you're either going to leave the property. Okay, let's.
Man,
Okay.
sir, arrest me. What did I do?
Let's go. Come on.
What did I do?
If
Tell me. I'm asking
If you
to
shut
tell
up
me.
and let me talk, I
Don't
would.
talk to me like that. Don't tell me to
Okay.
shut up. I
Let's
didn't even
do-
say that to
let's
my
continue.
son.
Okay.
What the?
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Don't grab me.
Let's go.
Don't grab me. Somebody film this. What the? Why are you?
Put your hands down. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
So it goes from they want you to leave to now I'm going to chain you up and take you down to a fucking dungeon. That's what's going to happen. They want you to leave, but if you talk back to me in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to chain you up, kidnap you, and take you to a concrete dungeon. Got it.
What?
Got it.
I'm asking you what I did.
you're done.
You
Let's
can't arrest me.
You're
without
too late now.
telling
You're already
me
under
why.
arrest.
Oh, we're past that now because I've lost my temper. Because I can't keep my cool, we're past that now. Got it.
Let's go.
You cannot arrest me without telling me why. Why are you arresting me? Stop it.
Because you talked back to him. Don't you know you need to get on your knees and lick boots? You do not talk back to your oppressors.
This is unlawful. Stop it. Why am I in handcuffs? Why am I in handcuffs right now?
You're in handcuffs. You're in torture cuffs. Put it in the chat. Torture cuffs are always torture. Thank you, Patty. BS Unleashed, PB86, Sharman Jones, Rat Rules. Thank you. Listen, you're in torture cuffs because you talked back to your oppressor. You talked back. You can't talk back to your oppressor. What the fuck is wrong with you, Chris Beaumont? Why the fuck would you talk back to your oppressor? Sammy Lindstrom, why would you talk back to your oppressor?
Stop it.
Oh, you don't want to be cuffed and caged? What's wrong with you? You should accept it. Accept that you're a fucking slave.
Stop it. Wait, you cannot do this.
129. I got one.
Oh no, they
You
can't.
cannot do this.
Oh
You're
no, they
holding
can.
me.
They really can.
You think I'm a broke? You're dumb.
You gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, they don't care if you're broke or not. They want someone that they can arrest and charge with. Okay, so this is absolutely brutal. This video I recorded, and of course when I screen recorded this, I was screaming at the screen. Jennifer Hill, what's up? So I was screaming at the screen. Watch this shit. So this is a protest. I believe this is going on in Australia. And as you know, our bestest friends who are east of the middle, they do all the training over there in that shitty little dog shit country. You know what I'm talking about? In the one that's east of the middle. They train our cops. They train Australian cops. They train Canadian cops all over with our best friends east of the middle. They teach cops that we are like Palestinians and that we're going to pull out a secret bazooka after they shoot us or when they have us on the ground. So our best friends east of the middle, what they do is they train our little pigs to do this, and they train these Australian pigs to do this. So correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry for interrupting. He is face down, right? They do have both of his wrists behind his back. Can everybody see that? I just want to make sure, Mr. Bones, you can see that, right? Another cop's got his knee on his head. Okay, so now they have 1, 2, 3, at least 4 little piggies all around this man. You figured that'd be enough, right? That'd be okay? So he's face down, can't fight back. No. Where's the punching? I cut it off. They start punching this dude, punching him and punching him and punching him. Where are the punches? There it is, punch. And now the other guy with the weight on top of him. So one punches him in the side of the head, then the other one gets real close and starts doing these little rabbit punches to him. Look at that, sitting there beating on a man as he's face down on the ground in the concrete, and you've got his wrists in chains. That's fucking sick. Look at that, beating him. Yeah, that's exactly correct. They are absolutely fucking monsters. It's just so...
Let go of me. Get your hands off of me. You need to stop.
It happened in September of 2024 at the Washington Correction Center for Women in Gig Harbor. An inmate, arguing with officers about when she wanted to shower, slipped out of her handcuffs and refused to comply with officers' orders.
But wait, why was she in that dungeon? How come she was locked away like that? Surely there's a good reason why she's in a fucking dungeon like this, right? Surely there's a reason why they have to be locked into a fucking cage like this, right? Gotta be a good reason for it.
Before taking a swing at one of them.
Taking a swing at one of the pigs who is oppressing her. But don't you dare fight back against the pigs oppressing you. Just wait, though. Wait till you find out why she's in the cage.
I can't breathe.
And now she's going to be attacked by a half a dozen brown shirt Nazis. Look at them trying to hurt her.
Hey, Mel, you're good.
Look, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this tyrant pig over here on the far side of the screen over there, she holds her face down as she's pepper spraying her from 2 feet away. Watch. Watch. Okay, so do you see the little piggy right here? Watch what she does with the pepper spray.
I can't breathe.
Okay, got her by the scruff of the neck. And now she's spraying pepper spray in her face from 1 inch away. Watch.
Before taking a swing at one of them.
So now she comes running up. She's got the pepper spray in her hand right there. She's ready to dispense the fucking pain. Watch. So she goes running up. She's spraying pepper spray in her face from 1 inch away from her eyes. Look at that spray. That's her blue glove. That's her blue murder glove right there. That's her spraying pepper spray in that woman's face from 1 inch away. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but that pepper spray blasts out with the pressure. If you shoot it directly in the eye, it can blind the person, and it often does. And they're still trying to break her arms, and this dumb fucking twat is still spraying her in the... Look, still spraying her in the face right there. Right there, you can see it. She's still spraying her in her face from inches, 2 or 3 inches away.
Hey, Mel, you're good.
I was pretty disturbed by what I saw, and specifically staff spraying OC or pepper spray within inches of her eyes.
Department of Corrections Secretary Tim Lang agrees with the findings in a report filed last year by the Office of Corrections Ombuds. Investigators determined the officers who used the pepper spray violated state policy by not staying more than 3 feet away from the offender when using the spray.
I don't know where Chevy is. I think, Chevy, come out of your depression, brother. Come out, Chevy. Chevy, if you're watching and you're listening, I've had 5 million subscribers deleted from TikTok. Over 10 channels deleted from TikTok. I've had 4 YouTube channels deleted with over 500,000 subscribers on those 4 different channels. I've had 25 Instagram accounts deleted. Finally, we're at 250,000 on Instagram, and we're getting the views because people like the content. Until they decide that they need to shut my Instagram account down, just like they decided they're going to shut down YouTube.
An investigation within the prison resulted in a supervisor being moved to a different unit.
So did you hear it, though? The result of her being abused, of them blasting her in the face with pepper spray from 1 inch away, attempting to blind her, the punishment for that is you get transferred to another dungeon. That's the entire punishment here. Chevy, I don't know where you are. Chevy, say it. Mr. Bones won your case, huh? Congratulations, Mr. Bones. I just want you to listen to this again, just real quick.
Policy by not staying more than 3 feet away from the offender when using the spray.
So the pig violated pig policy. So at that point, pig should be slaughtered, right? Or at least face the slaughter, or at least deal with repercussions from violating the rules, right? We just heard it. They violated the rules.
An investigation within the prison resulted in a supervisor being moved to a different unit, and the 2 officers who used the spray got counseled on the policy.
Oh, so the supervisor got transferred to another unit, and the two pigs that tried to blind her and beat her, they got counseling. Oh, well then shit, Ninja. Shit, I didn't know it was like that. Shit, all I need is a little counseling. Just transfer me to another job in another facility making the same money. No problem, man. I'll beat the shit out of everybody in here. Let me just go ahead and grab Adman and just start beating the shit out of him. Hey, I'm going to get some counseling after this. Let me spray Adman in the face with some pepper spray and inch from his eye. Nothing's going to happen to me, though. I'm just going to get a little counseling after this.
Disciplinary process, once it's completed, staff spraying OC or...
And then the crazy part is he goes on camera and says, you know, I saw the rules were broken, and I saw, and I can't believe they violated the rules, right? And then listen to what he says next.
Pepper spray within inches of her eyes.
Department of Corrections Secretary Tim Lang.
Tim Lang
agrees with the findings in a report filed last year by the Office of Corrections Ombuds.
So he agrees with it, that the rules have been broken and policies have been broken. Surely there's going to be a price to pay for that, right?
Investigators determined the officers who used the pepper spray violated state policy.
So Tim Lang, the main supervisor, he decided there was a screw up, the warden, and then the investigators saw it, and hey, they broke the rules, they violated policy, so what's going to happen to them?
By not staying more than 3 feet away from the offender when using the spray.
Attempted blindness.
An investigation within the prison resulted in a supervisor being moved to a different unit, and the 2 officers who used the spray got counseled on the policy.
That's it?
Disciplinary process, once it's completed at the facility level, under our labor agreements, you can't go back for a second.
You know, what would it take? What would it take to change this? You know, our labor agreement. So maybe the contract between the city, the town, the state, and the dungeon, maybe that contract should be changed. Oh my fucking God. Could you imagine? We change the contract so that we can change the discipline when it doesn't meet the crime. Which is what that was. Listen to him again. I'll go back just a couple seconds.
Facility level, under our labor agreements, you can't go back for a second round.
Under our labor agreements, once the punishment is determined by the pigs, for the pigs, we can't go back and change it. According to our labor agreement contracts with the city, the state, the county. Fuck that. Change the fucking contract. How about that? How about you change the fucking contract? There's a fucking novel idea, isn't it? That this dirty fucking pig doesn't decide the punishment for the pigs, and then the contract says we can't go back. Fuck you and fuck this system. The contract says we can't go back and we could never right this wrong. We did transfer one supervisor to another pig shack, and the 2 pigs that did it, they got some counseling. It's all good now. Just kind of bozo clown world are we fucking living in, man?
Who used the spray got counseled on the policy.
The disciplinary process, once it's completed at the facility level, under our labor agreements, you can't go back for a second round.
Okay, so change the contract with the dungeon. Who could do that? Who could do it? Could it be a governor? A governor could go in and go, you know what? We don't agree with these contracts, so we're going to change it.
That was not significant enough discipline.
Secretary Lang says as a result,
the disciplinary process, once it's completed at the facility level, under our labor agreements, you can't go back for a second round. In my view, that was not significant enough discipline.
But the contracts protects the dirty pigs.
Secretary Lang says as a result of that incident, all use of force incidents from the WCCW now go through the agency's headquarters, and staff with pepper spray received additional training on how, when, and where to use it.
What a scam. What a scam. What a scam. Did you just, I'm going to break it down. Listen to the words.
Safe and humane correction system. Those are our values.
Oh, shut up, dude. Those are not your values, dude.
facility level, under our labor agreements, you can't go back for a second round.
Under our labor agreements that the city, the state, the county signed with the pig shack.
In my view, that was not significant enough discipline.
Secretary Lang says as a result of that incident, all use of force incidents from the WCCW now go through the agency's headquarters.
So now, because of this incident, then all use of force incidents go through the WCW headquarters and not a third party. So the exact same thing will happen again.
And staff with pepper spray received additional training.
And the staff with pepper spray, they got more training, which means they got more money to sit there and listen to a video on their time off for 4 hours or 5 hours where they get paid for it. They can make more money by abusing people.
On how, when, and where to use it.
You know, we pride ourselves in operating a safe and humane corrections system. Those are our values.
You pride yourself on a safe and humane rehabilitation system? Is that what he just said?
Training on how, when, and where to use it.
You know, we pride ourselves in operating a safe and humane corrections system.
A safe and humane correction system? There's nothing being corrected about when you get put in a dungeon, you come out worse. The recidivation rate's more than 50%. So there's not a safe and humane correction system. It's bullshit. It's for you to make money, bro. That's what it's for.
Those are our values. And I don't think that what you saw in that video lived up to our values.
The inmate involved served her sentence. She was released last summer. Her attorney said she had no comment on the incident.
So she's in jail for nothing, by the way. Chaos! Thanks for the super chat, brother. $5 super chat coming in. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you, Chaos. Just helping out. Thanks.
Now let go of me.
It's endless.
Squirt in your mouth.
And she was in jail for nothing. She was in jail for nothing.
Turns your mouth blue.
What?
What'd you squirt in your mouth there that turns your mouth blue?
Adderall.
Why are you squirting Adderall?
I don't squirt Adderall. What are you talking about?
That's what you just said. I asked you what you just squirted in your mouth that turned your mouth blue, and you said Adderall.
I didn't squirt that. You don't squirt Adderall in your mouth.
That's why I'm asking. That's kind of weird.
I didn't squirt it.
Well,
I just took it.
You just took your Adderall right now?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of I have insomnia issues, and Adderall helps me sleep at night.
Okay. Well, you know you're not supposed to take Adderall and drive a car, right?
Since when is that a law? I've never heard that law that you can't drive a car on Adderall. If that's true, we probably got 10 or 15% of this society that's all committing a crime. That's not a law.
Says who?
Okay. Go ahead and pull up your insurance for me, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, he laughed like it's funny?
Squirt in your mouth that turns your mouth blue.
So it doesn't matter what you do. If you do anything in front of a copper, you're breaking the law.
What?
What'd you squirt in your mouth there that turns your mouth blue?
It's such a lie. The cop's a lying scumbag. He's absolutely lying.
Your mouth that turns your mouth blue.
What?
What'd you squirt in your mouth there that...
Come out of the car now.
No.
Yeah, get out of the car. Get out of the oh, right now.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Out.
No.
Get out.
No.
Yeah, you're going under arrest now.
I'm going under arrest. Are you having fun?
Once again, those are pain compliance distraction strikes. Right? Those are pain compliance distraction strikes. So the cop says you're getting out of the car. He says, no, I'm not, right? So now with the metal torture cuffs in his hand, this cop is going to try to beat the man's face in. And they call them compliance strikes or distraction strikes. Looks to me like absolute abuse. He's got cuffs in his hand. He sure does. He's hitting the man in the face with metal torture cuffs in his hand. No way they could cut his face open, right? No way. Punching him with the cuffs in his hand. And why are you bashing his face in? He just said he didn't want to get out of the car. He didn't say he wanted to fight you. He said get out of the car. He said he doesn't want to get out of the car. So is that a Chrysler 500? Are those 500 Chrysler seats? Okay. So this man is sitting there filming.
You come out of the car now.
Come out of the car now. And he says he doesn't want to get out of the car.
No.
Yeah, get out of the car.
So he says, no, I'm not going to get out of the car. So the cop takes away his recording device. Strips his phone out of his hand. Why are you attacking him? Now the other cop from the other side is attacking him as well.
Right now. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do, he says. I'm just sitting here in my car. He's not trying to drive away. He's not trying to fight the cop. He just doesn't want to get out of the car. Because as you know, every single person who's ever been pulled out of the car knows the moment you get out of the car, the abuse begins.
No.
Get out.
No.
Yeah, you're going under arrest now.
Okay, so you're going under arrest now. So the cop escalates it. First use of force is standing there with the gun. Second use of force, he takes the phone out of his hand. Third level of use of force, now he's going to torture cuff him and beat his face in.
I'm going under arrest. Thank you.
Immediately starts punching. Did you see it? I just want to point out the obvious here. He just starts punching him in the face.
Are you having fun? Punch me again. Punch me again. Punch me again.
Stop resisting.
Punch me again.
Get out of the car.
Punch me again.
Get out of the car.
Punch me again. Punch me again.
Get out of the car.
Punch me again.
This was unnecessary, unreasonable use of force.
Attorney Fred Brewington says his client, Craig Manning, simply made a legal left-hand turn in Medford. Then he says everything changed.
So if you make a legal left-hand turn or an illegal left-hand turn, the response for that is you have to get out of the car where it's not safe for you at all. So the whole pullover, everything about this is over a left turn or a left blinker. And from there, you get to have your face beat in if you won't get out of the car when the dirty jackboot thug pig tells you get out of the car. Put a one in the chat if it is not safe at all for you to get out of the car. It is not safe for you. You've seen thousands and thousands of videos that the moment someone gets out of a car, they get their face beat in. They get thrown on the ground. They get tasered. They get shot. They get a dog attacked on them. That's what happens when you get out the car.
And the officer then entered the cab of Mr. Manning's small Fiat and punched him some 6 times in the face.
He believes Manning was targeted because he is African American and asked for a supervisor.
There was...
Don't ask for a supervisor. And did it happen because he's black? It could have. The truth is that anybody who defies these dirty jackboot thug pigs, anybody who defies them in any way, will get meat with a beating with cuffs in the hand to cut your face open. That's why the cuffs were in the hand, to cut his face open.
Dash cam in Mr. Manning's car, and it captured all of this.
You're going to make something up?
Can I have your driver's license and vehicle registration, please, sir?
No.
No, okay, so you guys know I call it like I see it. You have to have your license, your registration, and proof of insurance ready to go, just like this. Not the insurance where I got to get it out my phone. No. You're recording with your phone. You got the proof of insurance and registration ready to go up on your plaque. When this filthy pig says, give me your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Make something up?
Can I have your driver's license and vehicle registration, please?
Here's my license, registration, and proof of insurance, officer. That's it. Now you've done everything you have to do by law. You've covered your own ass. Now anybody watching this can't go, he didn't give him his license. He didn't give him his registration. You did it exactly as you were supposed to.
No, I said wait till your supervisor's here. Be pissy all you want. You can look at her and say, you can look at her all you want.
I'm calling my partner. Got the supervisor down here.
Thank you.
They are suing.
Okay. So they're suing. Let me tell you how much money they're going to get? Zero. They're going to get zero. They're going to get nothing. This is a nothing burger lawsuit. Because, see, the judges and the prosecutors in this country, they don't give a flying fuck about you. That you get charged with crimes, it makes them more money. You got to go to the court. Let the officer do what he's going to do and work it out in court. So that means what? Money going to the court. Who's getting that money? The prosecutor, the judge. So what are they going to find you? Guilty. We need more cases coming to court, more money. And then the judges who really make a difference, we're going to appoint those. They're going to be appointed. Oh, you want justice? No, no, no. We appointed judges to make sure that you're not going to get justice. This is unconstitutional. No, no, it's the good faith exception. Oh, no, no, no. Officers can make a reasonable mistake of law. 1980, Leon versus United States is the good faith exception. 2014, North Carolina versus Heen. An officer can make a reasonable mistake of law. 1985, Arizona versus Evans. If it says in the computer that there's a warrant for you and the cop arrests you, well, then he was acting in good faith and the warrant in the computer was erroneous, but your civil rights were not violated. Who said so? The appointed judges did. The appointed judges told you. No, 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 it's not a civil rights violation because it said in the computer that there was a warrant for your arrest. So the cop using Leon from 1980, he was working in good faith. And the 1985 case of Arizona versus Evans says that if there's a warrant in the system for you, then the cop can arrest you. And any evidence he finds against you during that unlawful, unconstitutional arrest, it's not excluded anymore from the exclusionary rule from the 1914 case of Weeks versus United States, where the Supreme Court was still trying to do the right thing back then. Fast forward just 100 years, 1914, Weeks versus United States, 2014, North Carolina versus Heen. The officer can make a reasonable mistake of the law, and that evidence is still admitted. 100 years later, we see what appointing these bastards to a court does.
The Suffolk Police Department, the department does not comment on pending litigation.
Of course not, because they need the fervor to die down, and then in a couple years, they'll announce how he got fucked. Yeah, he got fucked, but that was a couple years ago. It's over. It's over. Let's appoint some more people in charge so they can tell you why the cops didn't violate your rights. They're appointed.
Car. Out of the car. Get out of the car. All right, I'll get out of the car. Yeah.
One pulling from behind, one pulling from the front, chains everywhere.
Get out of the car.
More punches in the face. Well, shit, I didn't know that.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
They start punching him in the face some more. He's not complying. He's not complying. You need to punch him in the face if he doesn't comply.
I'll get out of the car.
So they got two full-grown men on him, but they have they created a policy that punching you in the face are distraction strikes or pain compliance. So punching you in the face is not a beatdown. It's getting you to comply. Oh, well, fuck. If that's the case,
get out of the car.
Punch in the face while someone else holds his arms.
Punch me again. Yeah. Punch me again.
It's okay. The unelected judges said that this is okay.
Sophia Hall, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM on Long Island.
You come out of the car now.
There's no end. There's no end. The cops can do whatever they want to us, and then you got to go to court, and you got to go in front of an appointed judge, and the judge is going to explain away why your rights were not violated.
Then he says everything.
Chevy, where you at? I don't see Chevy.
What the hell? Shut water. Hey, she got water. What's that? Oh, shit! Ain't she gonna take that? She gonna take that shit. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, she took that. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Damn! Okay. It's okay. What the hell? Shut water. Hey,
that was just insane.
Jaleel Richardson is back home in Charlotte.
That was just insane. Watch this shit. So the cops are there messing with her, and she doesn't like cops. She's autistic. So she goes to run away because she's having a mental episode, and you send out cops to people having a mental episode. I wonder if they would ever want to do suicide by cop in that situation. I can't imagine that they would want to do that.
What the hell? Shut water.
She runs. Then she goes back and steals the car.
Jaleel Richardson is back home in Charlotte after spending months in jail, most of it in Florida,
for
a crime he did not commit.
Oh, man.
Very charming.
Listen, this to me is the absolute problem with our criminal injustice industry that works for Core Civic and Geo Group. I'm not sure if you know this, but this year we've given Core Civic and Geo Group $250 billion. 70 million and 140 million. 70 billion and 140 billion. We've given the prison groups, Core Civic and Geo Group, $240 billion this year. I wonder what they're going to do with that money. I wonder if they're going to build more prisons. I wonder if that's what they're going to do with $240 billion. I wonder if they're just going to start opening up detention centers for you and me. I wonder if that's going to happen.
Traumatizing and unbelievable. I lost.
So this guy right here, he's arrested wrongfully. He's arrested wrongfully. Watch this shit. This is staggering.
Jaleel
Richardson. Charlotte man says he lost his job, his home, custody of his children after police used AI facial recognition to wrongfully identify him in Florida. He spent 3 months behind bars. But wait, how did that happen exactly? How do you spend 3 months behind bars when it's not even you? Core Civic and Geo Group make money by you being in a cage. We just gave them $250 billion this year.
Back home in Charlotte after spending months in jail, most of it in Florida, for a crime he did not commit.
Very traumatizing and unbelievable. I lost everything.
According to court documents, a man in Jacksonville, Florida, contacted law enforcement after he tried to register his new car and found out it was stolen. That alleged purchase happened on April 2nd of 2025. Surveillance video from the parking lot he bought it in was recovered by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Court documents say the man who bought the vehicle also told a deputy the suspect gave him this fake Georgia ID. That deputy then used AI to try.
So the deputy used AI to determine who the culprit was.
And match a suspect to those pieces of evidence.
So AI searched the driver's license database of faces and decided that this guy was this guy.
AI matched that suspect to Richardson with 85% accuracy.
85% accuracy? It must be him.
There was no proper investigation done to even reach out to me or to see if I was even in Florida.
The man who called the sheriff's office also picked Richardson out of a lineup. An arrest warrant was issued. Richardson was picked up from his home. He says he was held in the Mecklenburg County Jail for a month and then extradited to Florida, where he was held for almost.
Extradited to Florida from North Carolina. I don't know how long of a drive that is, but it's called diesel therapy. They put you on a bus, they chain you to other people, and then you might drive across the country for a day or two for a 200-mile drive because they got to go to Plymouth and they got to go to Rockwall and they got to go to Euless and they got to go to Shepherd and they got to go to these different towns. So it might take a day or two. What should take 4 hours is going to take a day or two of you being on a bus chained to other people.
Another 2 months.
What did he say?
Where he was held for almost another 2 months. Held for.
I want to go back. I want to hear what he says here. He says he got held for.
Richardson out of a lineup. An arrest warrant was issued.
I was even in Florida.
The man who called the sheriff's office.
The man who called the sheriff's office
also picked Richardson out of a lineup.
Picked Richardson out of a lineup. And as we know, eyewitness testimony is the least reliable of all testimony.
An arrest warrant was issued.
So they issued an arrest warrant to
Richardson was picked up from his home. He says he was held in the Mecklenburg County Jail for a month and then
held at a Mecklenburg County jail for a month.
Extradited to Florida, where he was held for almost another 2 months. Prosecutors dropped the case last week after Richardson's attorney showed timesheets proving he was at work 400 miles away.
After he spent 3 months in dungeons. 3 months locked away in dungeons.
When the stolen car was sold. Richardson says he has never even been to Florida, and his attorney tried to present that evidence for months.
I want to say
his attorney tried to present the evidence for a month. So Vadenator, that means that he did get diesel therapied. If they're taking him 8 hours, I guarantee you the bus driver who's contracted, these guys are real knuckle draggers. The guys who are contracted that own a bus with a bunch of cages in it, they're a bunch of Neanderthals. And so they put him on a bus probably for a couple days.
Racial profiling, because the guy said it was a guy with dreads and a big nose.
That alleged...
Dreads and a big nose. That defines about, I don't know, 40 million black men in America.
Profiling and AI inaccuracy cost Richardson big time. He lost his job and his home while he was in jail. He also says he lost custody of 2 of his children.
I'm not sure how I'm going to bounce back from this one. You know, it's a lot. I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Jaleel Richardson is back home in Charlotte after...
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Unbelievable. Just so fucking disgusting. So fucking disgusting. Let me read off a couple names. I got another donation here. I'm not sure where it came from, but another $40 came into the GoFundMe. You guys, this is a fundraiser. I've got to raise 25 grand by the end of this month. I have to raise 25 grand. I may just end up going live for 10 hours a day every day until this is done, because we have to completely and utterly rebrand to You've Got Bail Media. I'm going to be starting a new channel. None of it's going to go. I'm going to make sure that ScrewTube can't just screw me over. And I'm going to do audit after audit after audit under the You've Got Bail Media umbrella. It's coming. So here's the link to the GoFundMe. I'm really considering ending this live and going vertical so I can get some more people in here to try to raise these funds to get this done. Because if we don't create, let me just tell you something. If we don't create an organization that works for us, that works for the people, that has a fund, how many days did James Freeman spend in jail because we had to raise the money? Then we had to make sure that GoFundMe was going to give us the money. He was in jail for 15 days. Whereas when You've Got Bail is done, as soon as you go to jail, we're going to get you out. We're going to get you out. You've Got Bail hosts its own fundraisers. We don't have to rely on Give, Send, Go or GoFundMe. You've Got Bail is all encompassing. We don't cancel funds like GoFundMe just did for the, what is it? Radical Ben. What's his name? They just canceled his $500,000 fund. What's the name of that guy? The YouTuber named Reckless Ben. $500,000 he raised for some victims, and GoFundMe took the money and probably gave it back to the donators. You've Got Bail doesn't do that. You Got Bail doesn't do that. We're a whole different thing, man. We're a whole different thing. So if you guys can drop some money in that GoFundMe. Drop some money in that GoFundMe. You've Got Bail. Reckless Ben. That's right. They gave back the $500,000. They took the $500,000 fund. Just like they did the Canadian truckers. That's why it's so essential with You've Got Bail Media. We have our own fundraising apparatus inside of it. You can do a fundraiser on it. You have to be a member.
And his home while he was in jail. He also says he lost custody.
How sad. How absolutely sad. So this dude, watch this. Here's how incompetent a lot of these piggies are. Thanks, BS Unleashed. Thanks, Chad Sr. Should we go vertical, Chad? Is that what we should do? Reckless bent over by GoFundMe. Yeah, Reckless Ben bent over by GoFundMe ad man. So true. So absolutely true. I interrupt this viewing station's common sense relief to our problem. Quit paying the government to be enslaved. Totally agree with you, Wanda. The problem is we can't get enough people to abandon their driver's license. Like power inherent to the people, right? Why don't I jump on his movement and say, let's get rid of the driver's license? Because I don't want to send the people in this chat to jail. Power inherent to the people gets arrested all the time. Goes to jail all the time. I don't want you to go to jail, not even for 1 second. I don't even want you to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail for even a tenth of a second. I don't want it. I don't want you to go to jail. I heard that they're holding it in escrow to earn interest before returning it. But why are they doing that at all? Release the funds. They set up a GoFundMe. People knew the premise of the GoFundMe. Release the money. On You've Got Bail Media, when you do a GoFundMe, on You've Got Bail Media, when you do a fundraiser, we give you the money. Someone's got arrested for a felony, we give you the money. It's just, oh, you got charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. Who believes that when I go out and start auditing again, that there's a chance I could catch a charge for battery on a law enforcement officer? Put a 1 in the chat if you think when I start my tour at the end of this month and I go from city to city, town to town, all around this country, if there is a chance, if I could be charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. Is there a chance? Put a 1 in the chat if there's a chance. Now, if you start a fundraiser on GoFundMe and I get charged with a felony for battery on a law enforcement officer, GoFundMe will shut it down and take your money. You've Got Bail, when we do a fundraiser, you get the money. Oh, you got charged with a felony? That's fine. GoFundMe is to get you out of jail. That's what we have the GoFundMe. That's what we have You've Got Bail Media for, to get you out of the dungeon. Unlike GoFundMe, unlike Give, Send, Go, so who are all the fundraising apparatuses in this country? I've heard of GoFundMe. I've heard of Give, Send, Go. I've heard of Spot Fund. How many different fundraiser platforms are there? I've only heard of 3. Meaning there's a hole in the market. That You've Got Bail Media that does fundraisers, there's a place for that. It's real. It's real. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Oh, damn. Night of fun done turned into a night of trouble. Oh, they got him.
And look at the dirty pigs. And people are like, oh, why do you call them pigs, Chille? You got a drunk guy here holding on to the side of a cage, the side of some bars, because he doesn't want to be arrested for nonsense. He went to a bar to drink. He's drinking at a bar. And look what the dirty pig does. Look at what the dirty pig does. Dirty pig starts to put a taser in his side. So you see him standing there?
Oh, damn.
Okay, so he's holding onto the bar because he doesn't want to be arrested. How long can he hold on for? Not very long. Not very long.
Night of fun done turned into a night of trouble.
And now he's going to shoot him with 50,000 volts of electricity because he's holding onto a cage?
Oh, they got him. Oh, yeah, get him good. And he's just eating it. Oh, he's eating it. Just taking it. There's another one on the back? Oh, knee hood.
This guy can barely walk. I mean, I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but he can barely even walk. He can't get up from his bedroom at night and go to the bathroom to take a piss at 3 o'clock in the morning without grabbing a rail, pulling himself up, trucking along.
Oh,
look, the guy can barely even function. He can.
One on the back? Oh, knee hood.
Now they're shooting him and tasering him and kicking him and punching him.
Take it. No.
Look, so watch the bald cop.
One on the back? Oh.
He just need him. You got to get arrested. You're getting arrested. You're not allowing yourself to get arrested. If you're not going to allow us to arrest you, the cops get to watch. Knees him in the nuts. Right there. He just kneed the guy in the nuts. If you don't agree to being arrested, anything can happen to you.
Oh, knees hood.
Shoots him again. Now there's 2 50,000 volt tasers in this man.
How is he still standing? What the fuck? Oh, he's gone. Bro, he's just take it off. Oh! God, what doesn't happen? Oh, damn.
Richardson says he has never
turned into a night of trouble. Oh, they got him. Oh, yeah, get him good. And he's just eating it. Oh, he's eating it. Just taking it. There's another one on the back?
He's going to knee him in the nuts. The man goes to run away.
How is he still standing? What the fuck?
He's still standing.
Oh, he's gone. Bro, just take it off. Oh! God, what doesn't happen?
He runs off, and the cops are chasing him. But why was he being arrested anywhere? Why was he being arrested anyway? Why is that? Why? Why is he being? Why does he? He went to a bar. He drank alcohol. We know what happens when you drink. Your judgment's impaired. Why do people need to be arrested and taken to a cage? Why do they have cars where we can barely fit in the side of the car? Why aren't there vans with big double doors that open so drunk people can be pushed in and the door can be shut and it can be a safe environment for them without having to chain them up by their wrists with their hands behind their back, then stuff them in a little slot, because the government doesn't give a shit about us. They don't care about us one bit. Not a single solitary bit. Not even kind of, not even sort of.
Night of fun done turned into a night of trouble.
Oh, they got him. Oh, yeah, get him good.
And he's just eating it.
Oh, he's eating it.
Just taking it. Did another one on the back?
Oh.
Knees hood.
Watching this guy, Nino
How is he
Boxer.
still standing?
What the fuck? Oh, he's gone.
Bro,
He's
just
gone.
take it off. Oh. God, what doesn't happen? Oh, damn.
You feel me? I don't like you niggas. You feel me?
I love this guy.
I'm helping y'all the best that I could, but I'm not going out of my way and all that to do it to help y'all. You feel me? Because y'all didn't even want to fucking help.
That's why I'm here
Y'all was asking questions first before y'all even render aid to the victim.
I can explain
so
that, Jay.
fuck you.
You want me to explain that?
Nigga, y'all don't care. You feel me? I don't like you niggas.
I mean, how spot on is he? He's so spot on right here. He nails it. I don't like you. There's nothing wrong with that.
So I'm helping y'all the best that I could, but I'm not going out of my way and all that to do it to help y'all. You feel me? Because y'all didn't even want to fucking help.
That's why I'm here
Y'all was asking questions first before y'all even render aid to the victim.
I can explain
so
that, Jay.
fuck you.
You want me to
I agree.
Y'all don't care.
I agree.
You feel me? I don't like you niggas. You feel me?
I don't like you ninnies. He called them ninnies. Is that what he called them?
It's a slap by a Louisiana state trooper seen around the state. For months, state police denied.
So this guy, so listen, and there's a few things I want to talk about here for sure. There's a few things I want to talk about that's going on in the media right now. There's things I don't really understand that are happening right now that are just beyond me and beyond my comprehension of understanding. We're going to talk about those things, but I want you to check this out real quick.
Our public records requests for copies of these videos.
Fuck all of that. Watch this video.
So you saw that first one. So this guard savagely attacked this man for no good reason. For no good reason. Watch it. He's going to savagely attack him.
This video. Here he is, walking into court.
Walking into court. Watch this shit right here.
Gets to the door. The guy there just, for no reason, pepper sprayed him.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Just pepper sprayed him. Like, the fuck?
For no reason.
And then decided to sucker punch him. And then homeboy decided to go to town on his ass. So the question I have is, of these two law enforcement officers, which one do you think is more likely to continue hitting black men, and which one do you think is going to keep his hands to himself?
You know, listen, lots of people follow me who are young black men, tons. But I say it all the time, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. Law enforcement was created to target black people. That's why it was invented, the 1704 South Carolina slave catchers. What we have seen from the early 2000s to now is that laws and policies they created specifically for black people are used on all races and all colors. That's a fact. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Here's the link for the vertical. We got to go vertical. I got to raise some money. There's the link right there for the vertical stream. We're going to do a vertical stream right now. I'm literally going to end this stream, reset my OBS, and start the live stream again. Charmaine, come back. John, Jose Hernandez. Hopefully Chevy will get the alert. I set up a live stream. Hopefully it works. I have no idea if it's going to work or not. I have no clue. Maybe we get more people in here. Maybe we don't. I don't know. I know it, Wanda. I know it. Wanda, I have literally done everything I can to help you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before I went to the dungeon, I put thousands of my own dollars towards trying to help you from that police state in Indiana. I am so sorry it's happened to you. I'm so sorry they screwed you. So here's the link for the new stream. There's the link right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. I'll put the link into the group chat. Let me get the flock out of here. I'm going to reopen another live. It should be less than 5 minutes. I just have to reset my computer. It'll just take a second. I'll be right back. Here's the link for it. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of bootlickers, but we'll get 1 or 2 people in there. Got to raise $25,000 before the end of this month. I have to do it. Or You've Got Bail Media is going to fail. And we got people invested, people involved. I've been working on this for almost 2 years. I got to finish it. Maxim, we don't stop. All right, listen, I'll see you guys in the